So the crazy thing about it, it would just be my luck. I would have to fabricate the damn splitters. So everything lines up perfect as far as right here, even though I would have to drill the holes, but they go with the bolts that I guess are attached to the car. But this is how it fits. See that? Too much hanging off. So I'm still gonna have to heat it up and try to bend it. And then right there is a gap, so.
That boy stress beating on the cut going crazy.
So, back with another video, I should say. I'm gonna start it off. Back with another video, but it's the same day from the last video. I'm just picking up from where I left off. The splitters, we're gonna have to fabricate them. They don't fit flush with the car like I wanted to, so I'm definitely gonna have to heat this side up. But these little brackets right here, I'm gonna have to drill holes, but they fit with the factory screw line. So I gotta line them up with the screws, drill the hole. So that works, but this sticks too far out. So it won't work. I haven't opened the rear splitters up yet, but from the looks of the front, I'm still gonna have to figure something out. So let's jump into this video. All right, so right now I picked up with sanding the door down so we're able to close it. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like this much work, but if you want the job done, you gotta do it right, so. I'm just gonna take my time with this. Get it nice and smooth around the edges and stuff. Ain't nothing else to do, right? It's actually, to be honest, it's not that bad. So you see that smooth? I just gotta make this part right here even or something. But other than that, it looks pretty good. It's like smooth. It's really smooth, so. See, it's not rubbing. It's hardly rubbing now. But I'm just gonna cut that part right there even to make it look nice or something. Cause that's the only part that make it look like shit. But I'm gonna cut that, make it look nice. Sand it down a little bit more, and now you see where I'm going with it. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up.
That boy stress beating on the cut going crazy.
So this is what it looked like now. I apologize for the time-lapse video. I guess I was too close or whatever the case may be, but it was kind of distorted. But this is what I'm talking about. So now all I do is cut to make the line that connects to the body even, and it's sanded down pretty much smooth. I might have to touch up a few more spots, but other than that, I'm trying to find something to wipe it with. Use my glove. But yeah, this is smooth right here. It doesn't look like it, but it is. And then the corner right here, it had ripped or split open when I was putting it on, and I fixed that. So now look, no gaps. But I'm still gonna try to heat it and bend it down, and then from there I'm gonna use double-sided tape. I'm gonna push this up closer too. But that's it. I'm really procrastinating because I'm waiting for my cousin to come over tomorrow. He backed out on me today, but it's been nasty for the most part outside. He was like he was sleeping all day, but yeah, so the next thing is I guess I'm gonna try to go on the rear of the car. I'm gonna try to do the rear splitters first because I already test fitted the front ones, and I feel like that's gonna give me a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna try to see how easy the back is gonna be before I just jump into it. Hopefully we can knock these out, so tomorrow we can just tackle the front when he gets here. And then pretty much the body will be complete. Next step will be paint, and then we can start working up under the engine. Well, I should say under the hood, because I'm not sure what I want to do to the car yet. But yes, she's coming along. Yeah, but enough talking. I'm about to tackle this. Let's get it.
PM.
So I spent every bit of almost an hour just getting 3 screws onto this splitter. And this is what I'm talking about. Nothing lines up. So I'm definitely gonna have to heat it up. You see how far away this is? This is supposed to be lining up to this, and this is supposed to go right there, but nothing is lining up correctly. So tomorrow I'm gonna come out here, put some heat on this, try to get everything to line up like it's supposed to. And mind you, I gotta freaking do 3 other sides, same thing, and then I gotta finish the side skirt. So it's gonna be an all-day process probably, but it looks good. And that's gonna be it for the night. Good morning, good morning. So it's a new day, back in this garage early in the morning. I was just out here a few minutes ago, pretty much looking over the work I had got done yesterday. And yeah, you see how bad it is. But I was also looking at the side skirts, how it fits in the front of the car. So I had a bright idea to customize the old mud flaps. Yeah, I had cut too much off. Had to melt some plastic to make it work again. I just gotta sand this down. But the idea is to be able to use the old mud flaps to cover up this gap. So it will go pretty much on there like that, just to cover that gap up. Now that looks way better. But yeah, that's pretty much what I was looking at right there. And I'm probably gonna have to do the same for that side, because you see what I'm talking about? Ah, shit. How it's just exposed right there. compared to it looking like this. It looked like it should be like that anyway. So I'm gonna do that. And I'll probably add some more Bondo, not Bondo, but fiberglass onto the side skirt and on the other side to fill up the gaps. But my cousin should be here soon, and we're gonna try to knock out the splitters. You see this gap right there? It's crazy. So I'm just gonna fill in that gap a little bit more. And the splitters. That's gonna be a process right there, working on the splitters. Cause look at that. And actually, I didn't show it on camera, but the front passenger side is even worse. So let's get started with this. It'll be a long day. So this guy just pulling up right before I even get started, so that's a good thing. Get this stuff done a little bit faster, hopefully.
A few moments later.
All right, so first problem we ran into, besides us trying to heat it up, is that when you look under here, I gotta add a self-tapping screw because there's no way to get this bolt out. Not fuck with the bumper. And then we should have one knocked out. But then we gotta make holes for the mother shits right there. One side knocked out. So we had to use a self-tapping screw for this one because like I said, we couldn't use a screw. And we had to make a hole for everything. So that's the difficult part about this. But now we're about to knock out the front, and I'm probably gonna come back with the heat gun to try to mold this on here a little bit better. But I gotta figure out something with these gaps. Doesn't look bad from the side, but right here, you can see it, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. All right, running across a small problem. No, because I ain't heat nothing yet. Because we got to put the screws in this part right here. It's pointless to heat this if it's going to be like this. We got to put the screws in here. So, see? It's bending different. And I'm going to have to do a self-tapping screw or something at the end. Like the very corner at the bottom. But, yeah, like right in that corner. Yeah, push it right here. Right there. I'm gonna do a self-tapping screw right there so we can just focus on our middle piece.
Let me see the screw.
It's right beside you. You talking about this thing? Are you gonna be able to drill through both of them?
Nah. I mean, it's the car too low. The car too low. I could if it was high in the front.
You want me to jack it up again?
Yeah, if you can.
All right, so we had to use a self-tapping screw in the front. We applied heat to the splitter for about 5 minutes, and you see we still have a gap there. So I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to end up taking a self-tapping screw right here. And we're gonna end up taking the side skirts back off the car. Add some fiberglass back to here to mold it to the car perfect. And probably prime it with a primer white to match the splitters. We haven't done this side yet, but same plan for this side too, to take the side skirts off, mold it to the car, paint it, and we should be done. So I'm about to put y'all back on the time lapse so we can knock this out. look like it's about to rain again, but we got this side skirt on. Well, not side skirt, but splitter on. And there's a gap right here. So I'm gonna try to lower it again and add some heat to it. I don't know what to do because I don't want to put a self-tapping screw on this side. It'll have to go like right there. The clip. Yeah, you can lower it all the way down if you want. Cause we're gonna have to jack the front up. Is all the way down? Yeah. And I can just put the weight right here and heat it up. Cause it's like it need to lift up a little bit too. I don't know. Gotta figure this shit out.
Does it look even with the other side?
No, because it pokes out. See, this one goes with the body line, the other one.
It's straight. Like from the back, it looks like it got the same. This one got a little less gap than that one, but they look even. They look even.
All right, let's knock this out before it starts raining. All right, he's gonna try to knock out the last one real quick while I'm picking up on the side skirts. So my thing is to add the fiberglass right here. Like add a little bit more, make this line a little bit more smoother and further out so it's even with the body line. And same with here, as you see it's broken off. But to add more fiberglass like right in this area and right here. And then we can sand it out, paint it. So we're back. We had to stop at the gym real quick, but I was just letting the fiberglass dry up. Like before, it looks like crap, but all I have to do is sand it, give myself some extra room right here, and cut it to the body line of the car. So it should be fairly simple. I already have the screws marked out to put on the side of the door. So we're just gonna mount it back up to the door. This is up a little higher than what I want it to be, but it should be all right. We'll figure it out. I need this shit to bend down. I actually need this to bend down straight, like more so down. And this is like pointed straight up, so I don't know how that's gonna work. About to figure it out though. So update. Still working on this part right here. I cut somewhat. Now I just gotta sand this down. He's working on his side skirt, hitting it with the primer, so somewhat match the car. At least before I get it painted. He still has to work on this, but he wanted to paint it first, so it's whatever. This is his one. But mind you, the car still has to get painted, so I just wanted to match, at least while I'm driving until it gets painted. But we still got body work to do on the car as far as the side skirt. But I'm just updating. I'm not doing no time lapse, so just trying to knock it out. It's midday now. We ain't got that much daylight left. But everything else is on the car. The only thing about the splitters is I'll probably end up putting a self-tapping screw, like I told you earlier, right here. Because this is not staying. So I will have to put a self-tapping screw like back here. And then I will have to put one back there just to make it match. Even though this one is not that bad. It's only that corner right here. And I really don't want to put two in there, but it looks like I might have to. But I'll be back with another update. All right, we made this into a competition. This is my side skirt right here. I'm telling him I'm not gonna need any body work or no Bondo. I know he gonna need Bondo on his, but he already painted his. I told him not to put the gloss on it. He got trigger happy to do a coat of gloss and everything. It looked good, but look, that's the problem right there. We gonna have to fabricate the hell out of that.
Why you go straight to the problem?
But the paint job look good. So I'm in the process of painting mine now. I just did the first coat. Of course I didn't hit this. But I did the first coat, about to go over it. But the body work is perfect on here. I'm not gonna need any Bondo, no nothing. We gonna work on head. So he wanna make this a competition like the wheels. Y'all seen how the wheels came out. He said I ain't win, but I swear I won when we did it. So I'm gonna have this side. The passenger side is my side, and then we're gonna go on his side, and y'all gonna see. Y'all leave in the comments, let me know who y'all think won, and let me know how the car looks. Tell me how it turned out. Well, let me knock this out, and get back with y'all. Look at this guy. So who won?
Nigga, me.
You sick.
You
All
crazy.
right. We done, y'all. So I still need a few self-tappers and the side skirt. We just sanded that down. That's why it's like that. But it still needs work around the body. It needs to be repainted. But at least we got the side skirt to match the car somewhat. It actually looks good. I'm about to wash it off. But I wanted y'all to see what it looked like. See right there, that gap? So I'm gonna get some self-tapping screws to close up that gap right there. And we're gonna add 2 more on this side to fill these 2 gaps in. And here go my side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Man, that's nice.
The hell you change up as soon as you go around this side.
It was closer. But yep, this is the body that I've been looking for the car. Just like I pictured. So y'all leave in the comment. Let me know how you like this body. How the wheels look on the car. Along with the calipers to match the seats.
Let me hear a Dutch drum.
That boy Sketch been on the cut going crazy.
That's gonna do it for this video. I'm dirty. About to go take a shower, get ready for work tomorrow. Been working on this all day. So y'all leave a comment. Let me know how y'all feel about the body. How does the side skirts and the splitters look on this car now? And the next thing is to finish the body work, paint it, and we're done. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.